Hey, welcome back, guys. It's GQAzndood, and we are back with another GQAzndood play. Well, Zephal's not here; he's busy, and I don't know where that Asian kid is. Anyway, as far as you guys know, that I'm not sure if you guys know this, but Capcom re-released Duck Tales for the PS3, Xbox 360, and the Wii U, and I think the last time DuckTales was on video games was like 87, something around there. It's been like what, 20, I think it's been about 20. No, it's like 25 years since like they made the original DuckTales on the NES, and they made the remake, which just came out on Tuesday. So what I'm doing is I'm doing a special here, and I'm doing Capcom remakes. I will be doing some coverage on a few Capcom games that were on the Nintendo, that have been remade on the modern day console. And our first game here is going to be Commando, Commando 3, Wolf of the Battlefield. If you can see that the Rambo there with a with a goatee telling me to autosave, we're going to start this guy up. Now, I'm only going to be playing the demos of these games. I don't own these games. I do own the demo. But I just wanted to show you guys. These games are been around for a while. I think Commando is maybe, 6 years old? We're going to take care of this. We're going to do some business here. Some business. We're going to go Black Ops. And looks like we got Jada Pinkett Smith. We got Rambo here. And then we got like either Arnold or Jean-Claude Van Damme. So we're going to go with Jean-Claude Van Damme, aka Roy McMurray. So this is another two-stick shooter, just like Narco Terror, but with a little bit of different art style, but its own art style. The funny thing is, Commando for Nintendo was actually a one-stick shooter, I believe, which made the game like extra difficult. He curses when he gets shot. I would too. Alright. And in the original Commando, it was on the Nintendo. It actually started off in the arcade. You couldn't pick a character. You only had one character, and he was like a generic-looking commando. And you pretty much do what exactly I'm doing right now. Just shoot everything on the screen. Well, not as intense, but you still shoot. You had to shoot everything on the screen, so. Yeah. I guess you got grenades too. I don't think I've ever beaten like Commando for Nintendo or the arcade. It was just way too damn hard. But it's a type of game that I enjoyed when I was little, and there hasn't been too many of these games that has recently come out in modern consoles, two-stick shooters. At least not the ones that I am aware about. But they're pretty fun to play with friends. I mean, I think I own I have to check. I own Zombie Apocalypse, which is a 4-player two-stick shooter, and it's very arcade-ish, just like this, and you just replace the soldiers with normal people and the bad guys with zombies. So, and if you guys don't know about Dead Nation, you really need to get on that, because Dead Nation is a great top-down shooter like this, which has a little bit of depth into it. There's an upgrade, a leveling system where you can level up your weapons. It's not just shooting, shooting, shooting. There's actually like reloading. There's you know, like timed shots for sniping. There's there's like a there's a kind of a mini depth to the game that you just don't go around shooting guys like this one. There's a stamina meter, so that way you can run away from zombies. You don't have to fight them. So it's pretty interesting. I'd check it out if you're into that kind of stuff. But Commando is a good place. Commando 3 is a good place to start off if you just want a nice casual game to just, you know, shoot stuff. And I know a lot of people are like Black Ops obsessed recently, but you know, these games are still pretty fun. I mean, like I said, these were the original video games back in the day, at least the style of it. And they're all about having fun, so. And they're still pretty fun. Plus, this one's kind of funny because it's like making fun of like action stars. Now I'm in a vehicle. How do we stop them? Dude, just causing wreckage. I'll rescue you guys. Don't worry. This thing pilots like the Warthog in Halo-ish. So I guess this game is 3 players, but it's only 1 player in the demo. So they want you to legitimately buy the game, which I highly recommend if you're into this kind of game. The reason I haven't bought it is because I have a lot of games I haven't played yet, and I've kind of forgotten about this game. Because when it came out, it was like way early, when like the PS3 still was the fat PS3, and there was no slim models yet. Oh, I did my special! Oh, that was awesome. Going on a raft. So now it's turned into like a top-down rail shooter. A little bit more detail on Commando 3 is that this one, it's different because, well, one, it's, you know, modern, but the primary gameplay difference is that in the regular Commando games, 1 shot and you're dead. And as far as I remember, it was as intense as this one. There's still a lot of crap on the screen. And in Commando, when 1 shot you're dead, it's a little bit harder because it kind of just pushes you back to a little bit where you start off in the stage. Like, it has its own like kind of generic checkpoint making, but having health in this game helps, so thank goodness. Trees, health, and there's a tank. Danger. Well, there we go. That is going to be our first Capcom remaster, Commando 3, Wolf of the Battlefield, to celebrate the Duck Tales re-release on Remastered, which is, this is important to me because when DuckTales came out, I mean, I was still like, geez, 6 years old, and, you know, I love DuckTales, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, Uncle Scrooge, Launchpad, McQuack, you know, Gyro Duck, those guys were all awesome, and so I wanted to kind of, you know, put Capcom back in the spotlight. Thank you for releasing that. You're giving me the feels on my old younger self when I used to game. So thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more Capcom remasters. All right, take care.